Hey guys, welcome back to ModLife. This should be episode 4, right? Episode 4. And we got our cocoa beans growing up. Last episode we pretty much went down, found some stuff underground. Looks like we need to put some stuff away. And this is pretty much everything we found. So let's put our shards away in here. So we got a couple shards to put away. Some knowledge fragments to throw in there. Looks like some amber seeds. A little bit of gold. Did I grab lava? Okay, good. Let's say better grab lava. I'm pretty much picking up right where I left off. I'm gonna try and figure out what we need to do about the mobs after this episode, because I'll probably quit this little session after this. But I figured it wouldn't hurt just to be in here, because we're probably just gonna stay around this area. We're probably not gonna be going out looking around anymore. So, well, at least for this episode, at least. Let's plant these. These things are actually probably gonna be keeping me alive for now. The melon seeds might as well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get these guys going. Alright, so we got some eggs. We can actually use those to see if we can't hatch some chickens. Hopefully we get 2. With my luck, we probably wouldn't. Let's see. So we got a good amount of shards so far, which is a good thing. Alright, let's go ahead and place our crucible down. I'm just going to place him right here in the corner. Put some lava right there underneath. And we're going to throw the... Oh, I like the way that lava flows. Look at that. And we'll just place the crucible right on top. So what we're also going to need to do is grab another bucket, which I know I got one somewhere. Well, in inventory. And we're going to come up here. We're going to grab some water up here. Looks like a lot of our stuff is grown. Didn't we see some mobs not long ago? I swear we did. I don't think I have in this sitting. I don't think I have. The only mob I ran into was those wisps. And they're not that bad. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do is we're just going to clear out a little area right here. And I don't know why I make it a square, but it's just old-fashioned. We're just going to make a little infinite water source, and we'll just right-click to fill this up. So that is apparently a bug. Shouldn't be pink, but you can still see some of the particle flakes in there. Yeah, don't stand on top of it. So that's unfortunate as it is, but if we go back to default for just a minute. Okay, that's not going to work. Caution, do not go back to default. Do not passcode. Do not collect $3,000. If I could collect $3,000, I would be a happy man. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some cookies. And we'll hit that up in just a minute. So that's basically what we need to do to get started there. For just a minute until we get back. I don't really want to plant any more tomatoes or strawberries because they don't really harvest us a lot. I want to actually plant some more turnips because they actually yield us 2 per turnip. Let's see, green. I thought I had some more turnips than that, but I guess I don't. I might have already planted them back too. Looks like, yeah, I did. They already grown. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pick those up real quick. So we got some of those. And we'll add on to that. So we got 14 turnip seeds. Awesome. As you can see, some of our tilled area did not go through all the well. Looks like the rest of it did. So that's good. We'll just plant a nice line of turnips here. There's our turnips. Pick up our wheat. There we go. Let's replant the seeds. Uh-oh, this guy's dying. This guy's dying. I don't even know what it is, and it's dying. Alright. Gosh, that cocoa grows fast down here. I don't know why. Alright, so we're going to grab our wooden watering can real quick. It's already got some water in it because of the durability bar. That is water. So what we're going to do is just right-click. We can do the same thing for these two, and it'll just hydrate those. Everything else is fine for now. We'll just pick up these two as well. So, do that. Alright, good. So we got a couple extra seeds now. We need to start holding on to some of these seeds because of the, I forgot what that's called already. My brain's already farting, and it's not smelling good. Anyways, it's got some aspects. Those the leaves and the arrows, those are called aspects. So it's got some aspects on there that we can't really find any other places at the moment. I mean, we probably could, but I just found that that's probably the easiest for us at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick these guys up real quick. We're just going to replant what we can. There we go. And let's see how our cows are doing. We got 2 cows left. Actually, we got 3, the little guy over there. Hopefully our guy pops in there. All right, good. You guys keep growing up. We're going to need a bunch of you guys here shortly, and I'll probably have to wind up expanding their farm eventually. Probably sooner than later. And I'll have to clear this out too. Not a big fan of this little spire here, but it'll definitely give me a little bit more room in here. So our farm's not doing too bad. We'll go ahead and let that keep growing. Doing a good job. Alright, let's clear up some inventory space, and we'll go ahead and put these seeds back, and we'll get started making a table. Alright, so we'll just use this like that, and let's straighten up a little bit. There we go. That looks good. Alright, so let's open our Thaumcraft, and put the watering can away. So we'll open this guy up, and we'll see how to make a table. So a table requires 3 slabs of any type of wood and 2 wooden planks. So let's go ahead and make a couple of these. We'll just go ahead and use up some jungle wood. No need to waste all of our good, precious, lovely oak wood when we can just use this. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and make 3 of these guys, even though I don't think we need that many, but I think, do we need 2 or 1? I think, oh, there we go. So just 1 for now. You right click on it with your wand of apprentice, and it takes your wand of apprentice and puts it on the table. So you can see when we take it out, it takes it off the table. Pretty cool. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We're also going to need a scribing table, I believe. So let's open our Thaumcraft again. We're going to need some scribing tools first. So we're going to need some glass, a feather, and an ink sac. So we're going to have to go on a little adventure here. Alright, so we got some feathers in here. Somewhere. We got some feathers here. We'll need to pick up some sand while we're out. We'll go ahead and grab these pork chops, or these steaks. Mind you, put that coal away for now. We'll just put it down here in the corner. Same with these melon seeds. We'll put those away. We got some bread we can use to sort that real quick, and then we'll resort. There we go, that looks better. Alright. Heal up real quick. And we're going to go find some squid and some sand. So I think the best bet is, for now, I think I'm going to try and burrow through this real quick. Now, I'm not going to make a big hole. I'm just going to make a little one. It should bring us out to the other side. Granted, I probably should have brought some coal. I might actually run into some on the way here. Ooh, some amber. Nice. Pick that up over here. Sounds like it's here. A little bit of water to the right side here. Come on. We can make it through. I know it's getting dark on you guys. And apologies. I don't know if I need to dig up or not. Oh, crap. That's not good. Alright, I see light. I'm going for it. Sorry, guys. I fell through into what looked like a little cave, so apologies for that. It looks like the sun's going down too. I need to find, ooh, an egg. I need to find, ooh, an egg. Let's see, I need to find, what is it? Some sand and some squid. So I need to find a body of water. So basically, I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any adventuring, but apologies, guys. Sometimes things come up, and we're going to have to go around. Now, I don't think we're going to probably run into any mobs. If we do, hallelujah. But I just have a sneaking suspicion that something's amiss with our mod. So I'm just going to grab this stuff too, because it's free, and why not? Looks like, is that a greatwood tree? Yes, that is a greatwood tree. We'll have to remember that location so that way we can come back here later and pick that up. So we got some sand over here, and this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to pick some of this up. So hopefully you guys can see. I do have the brightness turned up as high as I can. And it's probably be a good idea to pick up some snowballs too, because these are actually a good source of, I think, the ice aspect. for like Thaumcraft, so good to have some of that as well. Now we're gonna need some glass for Thaumcraft as well, but we're gonna want some glass for building and a lot of other stuff. So that's dirt. How much we got so far? We got about 37. I'd like to get at least a stack of this, and then I'll have to see if I can't go find some squid. How many of those we got? That should be enough snowballs for now. And snowballs are good to get Endermen away from you if you need to, because they don't like water and stuff. Alright, so we got more than enough sand. I think we're good now. That'd be fine. Alright, I don't think there's any squid in this little lake. I don't see any. Yeah, something happened, because otherwise there would be mobs out here. We definitely know something's wrong now. I promise you guys, I know I've shown you guys before, and I'm not cheating you guys in any way. My difficulty is on normal, which means mobs should spawn, so I don't understand what the problem is. But, oh, looks like we fell through a facade, which is it's basically saying it's not real. A lot of pigs out here. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these chickens out here. Get their feathers for now. Ooh, they're kind of hard to see with the snow. But now I'm just looking for some squid. So don't see any in there. Generally, I like to try to go one direction. That way we don't get lost. You see any squid? Basically, I'm just scanning the water for movement. I'm not seeing any. I'm pretty sure that they can spawn in under the ice, but I'm not seeing any. We'll actually take the ice for a little bit better traveling here. Ooh, cows. Perfect. We'll go ahead and slaughter some of these guys since they're a little too far away home from us. Grab some of their leather. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so we came from that way. We're going this way. Oh, wow. We're already getting low on food again. Alright, chicken. Oh, I see more cows. I'll have to come up here and get these guys. Alright, I'm still not seeing any squid. Holy cow. I'm sure you guys heard that plenty of times before. Jeez Louise. You got enough cows? Steak is what's for dinner tonight. I have to say so. This Thaumium sword's definitely going to be getting its use. That's for sure. Now, like I said, I'd like to get an enchantment going on this sword. And, Thaumium items are actually supposed to take enchantments a lot better, and there's actually some new enchantments thanks to Thaumcraft. Now, I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try and grab all these guys that I can. Fortunately, what's going to happen is I'm going to wind up tiring pretty quick. I'll have plenty of steak to last me for a while, because, like I said, I'm not toting these guys all the way back. So, I'm just going to slaughter as many as I can. I probably won't ever be back out here anyway. I'm just out here looking for ink sac, which looks like it might be a little bit more of a challenge than what I thought it would be. This guy likes to run, apparently. Alright guys, and we're back. Sorry about that little pause or brief interruption. What I did, and I was noticing, you know, that I could not find any squid anywhere. I was going round and round and round. Couldn't find any, so I went back and tried to figure out what was wrong with MoCreatures. And there's just some messed up configuration files. Looks like I'm getting a little frame rate issues here, but it looks like I did find some squids finally. So I'm going to grab a couple of these guys because they seem like they want to be a little bit of a pain. Now, the problem is that we have a whole darn tootin' lot of sharks around and stingrays that bite and hurt us. So even jellyfish, it looks like. Awesome. Another way to die. We can add that to our list. So I'm just gonna kind of peek over here. And one other thing was, I was on this island, I think, earlier, and when I logged out to work on the mod, there was no mobs on that island. There was no cows, there were no chickens, there was no pigs. It was just bare. And when I logged back in after the mod started working, these are dolphins though. Dolphins, and I think we're okay as long as we don't touch the stingrays. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, we got one, I think. I'm gonna try to attempt another just in case. Let's stay away from him. But we need air. Could be wise to go ahead and get us a dolphin too. They're pretty quick as a means of transportation. Looks like we got a shark right there. No, that's a dolphin. Alright, so we got 3 ink sacks. Hey, what happened? Oh, it must have reset my inventory too. Well, we'll just switch that back over. Alright, there we go. So we got 3 ink sacks. And I'm going to go ahead and spare you guys the trouble of watching the way back. Basically, it's right over this way. Actually, that's not the same island. Ew, crap. I hope I'm in the right area. I think home's this way, so I'm going to just keep walking this way. I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. So, once we get back to the house, I will get back to you guys. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I pretty much almost overshot the house. Almost went too far that way. Anyways, we're back. Back in our area. So let me work my way down here. And we'll get inside and finally make up these scribing tools. You can tell we was gone for a little bit. Our cocoa's all cooked up. So we gotta be careful now. We should have mobs in here. Skeletons, creepers, and that sort. Such. So let's see if we can get some scribing tools made up. So first of all, we're gonna need to cook up some glass. So let me get some glass cooking. I'm just gonna put 6 pieces of that in there. And let's get some coal out. I know I got some around here somewhere. How many pieces of meat do I have? I have about 64. So we'll just go ahead and get about 8 pieces of that and get our meat cooking. So we're good to go on that. We're actually good on leather for now, looks like. I'll put those away and we'll get the sand cooking up here in just a minute. So we got some well-deserved lunch here deserved for us. Thank you very much. We got 3 pieces of glass, which is what we're gonna need to make us a bottle. So we're gonna need a glass bottle, ink sac, and a feather. And that gives us scribing tools. Now I think we're also going to need this table. And I think I might want to put this guy over here somewhere. I might actually just take this wall out too real quick. There we go. And I think in order to do this, we're going to need to use our tables that we made. And then right-click on it with... Oh, yep, right-click on it with your scribing tools and you get this guy. This guy is our... it looks like a writing desk, but this is actually called... I just want to make sure. Well, it's a research table, that's what it is. Alright, so that's cool. So now we're going to need, basically, in order to start researching items, we're going to need paper. We'll get some paper, just a few pieces of it, and get us started. And we'll just open our inventory up here, and place our paper down here, in this square right here. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we also have this little cursor down here at the bottom that says cursory, and if we click it, it switches it to thorough. Now, thorough is basically like, it has a higher chance of taking your items, but a better chance of giving you that research, you know. Cursory, I'm sorry, let's think of curiosity. Cursory is a lower chance of taking your item, but it's also a lower chance of giving you, you know, your research. So, generally, what I like to do is I like to start off with a little bit of redstone, but we don't have a whole lot of redstone, which is unfortunate. And I found out the way to kind of help your way along on this is by just taking an item, generally either dirt or cobble. I'm not sure. I'll start with cobble. We'll see if we get something. So you can see we click our search here, and it basically came up with this research notes, unknown theory. So I'm gonna keep clicking this. Generally, if you put one item in here, you just keep clicking it and it'll take it up. So you see Fractus is a part of cobblestone, and we're about 75% complete. So I'm just gonna keep clicking it until it has that little wavy line around it, and that means it's 100% completed. And apparently we're trying to research aluminum. I guess that's how it's pronounced. And I think the other thing we're going to need for this is probably some gunpowder. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't have a whole lot of gun. Oop, I thought we did. We do have some. So probably some fire and some... Oh, well, actually, Fractus is what we need, but let's go ahead and take that out then. We'll grab some coal because it's a little bit more plentiful. I think we do need fire for this. So let's go ahead and add some fire. We also get potentia out of coal. So let's go ahead and click this. It looks like from that we got 2 things. So right now we still can't really read our research here. So it does need some potentia and it does need the fire. So we have everything we need right here. There's 66 or 60% complete, and as you can see, we can read now. This substance throbs with fiery energy and is more than eager to release that energy at the slightest bump. It may be unstable, but would probably make a good source of fuel. So let's go ahead and finish this up. We'll just keep clicking until all of it's done. We get our discovery. This is actually, I guess, what they would call a theorem. And we'll just open it up. As you can see, we can kind of read this now, basically pretty much exactly what we just read. And we just right click while we have it in our hands, and research completed, Aluminum. And when we open up our Thaumcraft, we can see it here completed in our Thaumcraft. So basically it's telling us in order to create this, we need 3 Fractus, 6 Ingus, and 6 Potentia in our Crucible. So we'll try that out real quick. We have some coal, so we have, what is that? We need 3 coal per, what, 1 Fractus? What is that? No, 3 Fractus. So we'll need like 3 pieces of cobblestone. We could use like a piece of gunpowder too, but I don't want to release too much stuff in our atmosphere. Any excess aspects that aren't used get released into the atmosphere. I believe it's flux, and I don't think that's a really good idea. It causes more wisp. Okay, we're safe now. I hear werewolves, and yeah. Alright, we got that fixed. So anyways, we're going to take 3 cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Put those guys in there. And I think we need 3 coal. So 1, 2, 3. And then we'll take our Wand of the Apprentice and right-click on it, and Aluminum. Alright. Now, of course, you can get more out of that if you want, and when we're done with that, we're going to have to refill up our Crucible. That guy's really getting on my nerves. And he'll start bubbling again in a minute. So we can use this as a fuel source, or one of my favorite ways is we can actually right-click this. You don't have to sneak, I just don't want to fall. But you can just right-click and it will... Oh yeah, that's right. It throws it and boom. Pretty neat. Alright, so there's actually another one. I think we can actually learn through the research probably fairly quickly. I'll just throw some more coal in here, and it should pretty much teach us fairly quickly. It should be Nitor, so let's get that out of the way. He sounds fairly close and fairly angry. Now, what else do I need for Nitor? I don't remember exactly. I mean, I should have everything I need. I don't think I need magic, do I? I hope not. I don't really have a huge supply of magic. I'll try a little bit just to check. I really forgot, to be quite honest with you guys. And it'll disappear if it's not usable in this recipe here. So this is Nitor, as you can see. We're 60% completed, and it grayed out finally at the last one. So granted, I probably could have looked that up, but you know, we're gonna try and get this done this episode. Let's try dirt. Let's see if dirt does anything. Okay, no dirt. Let's check this just to make sure. Yep, that doesn't work. Alright, slate cobblestone doesn't give us anything. I just cannot remember for the life of me what else we need for Nitor. Was it Lux for torches, possibly? We could try that out real quick. I think it is. I think it's Lux. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make up some torches real quick. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom. And we'll try to throw some torches in here. So you can see that candlelight, that's Lux. And we'll just Oh, there it is, Lux. Yep, that's what it was. So Lux it is, and that gives us Night Ore. Now Night Ore is pretty awesome. I like Night Ore. So let's right click. Basically everything it says there. This glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy. So right click to layer Night Ore. Open up our Thaumanomicon, and we'll see what we need to make us. We need 4 Ingus, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia. So basically need 2 coal and 4 torches per Night Ore. So let's see, we got some coal over here. I'm gonna try to make a couple of these guys up. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be good for now. And we'll go ahead and try and make up 2 of these guys, because I like these. I like Night Ore. So 1, 2, that's 1, 2, that's 4, and then 1, 2. Now you can't make too many up at a time, because then your wand won't be able to make it. But wait a second, did I miss something? I think I might have missed something. Hold on. 4 Ingus, 4 Potentia, 6 Lux. Oh, I wasn't even thinking. I didn't put 6 torches in there, did I? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even thinking. I just did that mindlessly. Alright, well, we can just do it real quick. I've got plenty of coal right here. Give you guys another minute or 2 in this episode. So we're coming along very nicely, especially in Thaumcraft. I'm actually quite happy we finally found some of those darn squids. So we're gonna need 12 torches to throw in there. Hopefully this works. And there we go. There's our Night Ore. So we got 2 Night Ore. Now, what I like to do is I just like to place this guy up on pretty much the walls and use them as lighting. So I'm gonna place one guy up in there. And it looks like he's just like a little floating candle, more or less. And I kind of like him. So we can just kind of pick that up. And they seem like they're a little bit brighter than torches. So I'm just gonna place this one right here for the time being. And I think you can pick them up and move them later on, but I just like the fact that they're kind of wispy looking and they just kind of chill and float around, lighting up our area. So we got our steak is pretty much done cooking. Our glass is done in there. And I'll have to get a couple pieces of coal here. I'm gonna have to definitely go out and get some more of this coal. So we got like 2 pieces, that'd be 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need 8 pieces of coal to cook that stack up. Do we have enough now? Yeah, just enough. We'll go ahead and throw this in there. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying Mod Life so far. Let me know what you guys think. You're always welcome to leave me a comment, suggestion, tip, anything you guys want down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.